In this video we're going to look at the nth term of a sequence. So the notation used here is we use un to represent the general value of a term in the sequence, where n is the term in question. So in this particular example I'm looking for u1, which is the first term, u3, which is the third term, and u7, which is the seventh term. And I can work out those values by substituting the term number, which is n, into this formula for the value of the term. So u1 is equal to 3 lots of 1 subtract 4, which is 3 subtract 4, which is negative 1. u2 is when I substitute 2 in, so 3 lots of 2 subtract 4, which is 6 subtract 4, which is 2. And u3 is 3 lots of 3 subtract 4, which is 9 subtract 4, which is 5. Now in this second example, we're asked to find n, where un is equal to n squared subtract 10 subtract 12, and un is equal to 30. So to interpret this, we want to know which term in the sequence has a value of 30. And I'm going to substitute into the formula. So 30 is equal to n squared subtract 10 subtract 12. So 0 is n squared subtract n subtract 42. So I've got a quadratic equation to solve now, and this one will solve by factorisation. So each one begins with an n, and I want to find a product of negative 42 and a difference of 1. So n subtract 7 and n plus 6 will give me that. So my solutions to this equation will be n subtract 7 equals 0 and n add 6 is 0, to give me values of n of 7 and negative 6. So now I've got to look at these two solutions in context to the problem. So I'm looking for a term in the sequence with a value of 30. So n equals negative 6 cannot be the solution I want, because if I'm looking for a term in the sequence, it must be an integer value which is positive. So therefore n must be equal to 7.